Today on Truth Unveiled, we'll be discussing the price of extremism. Simon Ekpa's fall from grace. So they say behind every successful man is a woman. Well, behind every violent agitation is a man with a microphone, a camera, and a dangerous idea. Today we lift the veil on Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra, the man who took over from Nnamdi Kanu and turned the agitation for Biafra into something darker, more violent, and more destructive. But guess what? The long arm of justice has finally caught up with him. A Finnish court has sentenced Simon Ekpa to 6 years in prison, for inciting terrorism, participating in a terrorist group, aggravated tax fraud, and violating the Anthony's Act. So this man who boasted about his citizenship, who mocked Nigeria from afar, now sits in a European jail. And after his jail term there, he will surely be deported to Nigeria to face even more charges. But my people, this is more than a court case. It is a cautionary tale. You see, for years, Ekpa's voice was louder than reason. He weaponized social media, urging followers to enforce Monday sit-at-home in the southeast. And do you know what that did? Markets stayed shut, transporters packed their buses, banks closed their doors, parents kept children away from school. Billions of naira in economic losses every single week. Investors fled, jobs disappeared, and ordinary people, not politicians, ordinary people, and I repeat, not politicians, not elites, pay the price. Imagine the energy, the courage, the resources spent enforcing a sit-at-home. What if that was channeled into voter registration drives, into town hall meetings, into building a political bloc strong enough to negotiate for a real change? Youths of Nigeria, especially my brothers and sisters in the southeast, this is the price of extremism. You follow a man on X, you retweet his rants, but you are the one losing your shop rent, missing your daily bread, and living in fear. Simon Ekpa is in jail. He will now eat prison food. He will count prison walls. But will you still sit at home every Monday? This is the moment to stop bleeding your own economy and start fighting for your future with the most powerful weapon you have, your PVC, the voice and only path to democracy. Simon Ekpa thought he was untouchable, but justice may be slow, but not blind. So let this story be a warning. Violence may trend, but it cannot build. Extremism may excite, but it cannot feed your children. And social media bravado cannot escape the reach of the law. This is Truth Unveiled, and as always, we expose the lies, we tell the hard truth, and we challenge you to think. So until next time, let's keep the conversation alive. My name is Osigwe Maikiroda, and I am the principal and CEO of Bush Radio Academy.